Hello, my name is Thomas Pulser, and I'm going to see if I can finish up some of my story here for you. I believe I ended the last video with being hurt in a motorcycle accident. Happened about a year and a half into my being homeless that time, and about a year after that, I had quit using dope because now I've been homeless about 2.5 years. And I didn't have a driver's license. That's another story again. Anyway, and I wanted to get a job that would get me out of being homeless. And I figured without a driver's license, a job that paid well enough would definitely take me being able to pee in a cup clean. So I quit using speed, which I had used for 22 years to control my drinking, and I weaned myself off of that with coke, because coke's a joke really. Anyway, but when I quit doing that stuff, my drinking quadrupled overnight. So I figured it went from 12-pack a day to 4 12-packs a day. Of course, I needed money for that too, so I did work. But after I had quit doing dope, I was more sociable with some of the neighbors that I was around, and a couple of them were landlords who actually, after talking to them, put me to work painting units and their buildings, and they didn't mind that I drank. Anyway, I did that for about 3 years. I was drinking an average of 4 gallons of beer a day, and the last year, a pint of whiskey also a day. And my hands shook so bad in the morning. Well, they shook hell bad. It would take a minimum of a 6-pack to get my hand to quit shaking, or a half pint, one or the other. Excuse me. Anyway, at the end of the 3 years, the van had been taken, and I was sleeping in the back seat of a car. I think my last year homeless, I was in the back seat of a car. Having to go up to frickin' Jack in the Box to use the restroom and take a shower at the shelter. Anyway, not fun. I don't recommend that either. And I was coming close to my 45th birthday. I had a nationwide hold on my driver's license, and I just didn't see my life getting any better. So I had an opportunity to go to Cherry Hill Detox, and I went. And then I went into West Oakland Health, and from there I got out. I had those shakes that I could cure in an hour with a 6-pack or a half pint. Took actually 7 days for my hands to quit shaking. When I woke up, I didn't sleep at all the first 3 nights. And then after that, for a few years, only a couple hours a night, for the most part. Although they did have me on Zoloft and Trazodone, and I also had cluster headaches, so they gave me some for blood pressure for a while. While taking all of them, I was kind of able to sleep 4 to 6 hours some of the time, at best. And when I quit taking them, my sleep went to heck again. Anyway, let me see. Oh, yeah, to get my to give you an idea of some of the hoops I had to jump through. My my second sponsor turned out to be a nationally certified alcohol and drug counselor. which it turns out I needed in order to get my driver's license back. Even after going through rehab and getting all, successfully, whatever, because to clear up that nationwide thing, I had to jump through some major hoops. That I didn't have anything nationwide against me. I had to get a doctor or a nationally certified sponsor to sign me off. Anyway, my second sponsor, this is God happening, I guess, would be the best way to put it. He put him in my lap. And about a year after he helped me, it took him, I worked with him for a year and a half. We went through the 12 steps, and he helped me get my driver's license back. And then within a year after that, he had a stroke and died. So I feel blessed. And I think this is the first time I've been able to say that without crying. Anyway. So I quit drinking to lead a first-class life. I mean, I've had a wild and crazy past, I guess. Been in jail in 3 different states and, paid fines in 3 different states. Anyway, I got stories for days. But I guess why? My sobriety date is 6/25/10. I'm sure you've heard that in other videos if you've seen any by me. I got into, after being in construction and installation and whatever, really not, or whatever, I always had beer before work. And when I quit drinking, I no desire to work whatsoever. Heck, I guess I don't even know what to say. What is this? A confession, I guess. Anyway, hell, man, Yes, why should you follow me? I'll be honest with you, I am not the most technically savvy person, for sure. What I can tell you is I'm one of the most honest people you'll ever meet. And I'll help you in any way I possibly can. I won't steer you in the wrong direction. Any answers that I don't know the answer to, I do know the people, or I do know the people that have the answer, or I can, direct you to them. I guess I really don't know what else to say. All right. Thanks. Bye. Call to action. If you would like to learn how to market online by the most professional and attraction marketing, a group of people that have created some of the internet's top producers in network marketing, go to either thomaspulzer.com, will bring you into the mastery, or thomaspulzer.bizbuildermastery.com, and that's B-I-Z Builder Mastery, or thomaspulzer.bizbuilderuniversity.com. Either one of those will get you set up.